Thanks everybody. Now I can see, yeah, Harish is there. Good, Harish. Thanks for joining. Jason, okay, Rishi. Good, Vijay. Thanks, guys. So what we are trying to do, a lot of people don't know what PML school because we are not like regular, some program selling. We do on weekends only, and that is Saturday and Sunday, right? So it is more about decision making. If you see what are all the artifacts you must have heard of, I see a lot of folks from existing little bit background, so a lot of documentation is created, right, to build the product. So those all documentation, 60 to 70% is literally going from automation and AI. So basically, it is not required you to build those, documents earlier, 15 years back or 10 years back. We used to, invest time. So that's why decision first, right? I'm trying to have why because you a lot of decision making you have to do. It is not about analytics. It is about context building and taking the decision where your product is adopted by your user, and you get a profitable product. Basically, you get a revenue which is recurring, which is coming each time, right? So that's why we tell don't watch courses, right? Just on YouTube and here and there, right? Start making product decisions. So you should know in this given situation, for example, we'll discuss Teardown. What are the decisions I will make, right? If I'm trying to give an interview in X company, which is planned for, upcoming a month, or you're even planning for interviews, how my tear down can help me to analyze the company in advance and try to see as a product manager, right? So those decisions what I will take if I'll go in that company. So that's why global hybrid lab, right? And in terms of that, you need to understand all leveraging AI, right? It's not just AI will give you 200 words, 300 words chat and you do it. You have to start using your decision making and showing your portfolio also, right? That is the major thing in terms of getting ahead and understanding, right? When we are moving to the other areas of product management. So guys, tell me quickly, what are the areas of product management you know? Put in chat. I want to know from you, like discovery, PRD, whatever you know. Please write what you are good at. If you're already PM, you have done growth, analytics. Just write the keywords. I'm just looking here, right? So let me understand from you quickly what you have done. Okay, explain how team. Okay, Tuckman. Yeah, Tuckman stages. Somebody has written. Very good. Good. We were trying to discuss. Good. Who has written this? Oh, Vijay. Very good. Tuckman letter. Yeah. So we normally it's called Tuckman stages. Letter both all there. Please write what areas of everybody, guys. It will be an interactive session. Don't think somebody is presenting like video. Just write. In product management, couple of things you remember. Create a document like growth. I know discovery, right? I know user research, I know market research, I know PRD building, I know product roadmap, I know backlog management, whatever you think in is your mind, right? And you write, I don't know, right? Don't know also you can write, plus minus, right? So that's why our programs are not for 20 people. Max to max 1 hour program is only for 5 people, another program is for 10 people. That's it. So we are not trying to build too much of, we are trying to help them to take a real career impact, right? So that's why I'm taking time and asking you. See how we learn, try to understand our psyche, right? In school, if you remember, the college process is different. Marks and all that we have to do. But in the real life, we have to take decisions to execute and then see the plus and minus and then to learn from that, right? The AI. So I see one of the messages again from yeah, Vijay. What about others, guys? Please put your messages. Humble request. I'll brief about myself also, so at least you are not sitting there. Quickly, I'll jump on website also. So you are there. So and we have built our website on MVP only. So a lot of things to learn together and build, right? So let me quickly jump on and again share. I'm trying to see other messages. Good, guys. Yes, please do. Yeah, discovery, PRD, good, guys. Yes, I see couple of messages. Take time to type, right? When we type, we learn a lot, right? Earlier, we used to write and make notes, but it is important these days to start typing and knowing it rather than reading, right? It's important the way of learning, right? So let me quickly introduce everything and let's connect right ahead. Good. Thanks. I am very happy to see these messages, right? And interaction engagement. So this is product management website, right? If you see about me, let me introduce quickly about me also. So I've been into industry from last 23 years. I have been a gold medalist in my research and thesis from Ireland. I did my master's there. I worked across US, Europe, obviously APAC, being in India and Middle East a lot, right? Primarily, I have covered, half of the world, traveling across building products for the customers, like Crocs footwear in US or Love's Gas Station, which is a Fortune 500 companies. I worked with them across, and in India, I worked with like earlier food. We have a lot of this big bazaars, right? Aditya Birla Retail, these things company. And I transitioned myself from, retail, right? So currently I work in digital transformation, and I am a mentor on a lot of other platforms also. eCell in India, IIT Madras. Then I'm a mentor on Reliance Foundation. PML school is run by me, and there's MBA institute in India, Delhi, that is called Fortune Institute of International Business, FIB. I'm a product mentor for MBA student, so they can transition and build their careers, right? And grad is in UK. I was earlier their mentor. Now, right now, I'm not a mentor, but these are the areas where I mentor regularly, right? And we have a lot of guests coming in, right? So I want to show to you this about myself before jumping on. So you are learning, getting from the person who has been mentor, trainer, and consultant from more than 2 decades, right? So that's about me. And quickly jumping on to our other areas. Any questions? Okay, Jason, very good. Learning product strategy. Good, good. Design thinking, super, Vijay. That's good, good, good. So, guys, anything you want to ask, put your questions also in between. So that will help us to understand. So let me share about PML school. A lot of people are not aware of PML school at all because we are not promoting, as I told you, right, in a very high way. We are trying to give this way small introduction. So we try to make impact and learn together, right? Now let me again put my slideshow and then we'll quickly jump on, right? If you see, I'm not in hurry also, but I want you to take notes if you have any questions or put in chat, right? So that's good. So PML school exists because a lot of content overloads were there, judgment gaps were there. A lot of people were not able to, take the decisions when given a situation, or we call behavioral questions. In interview, they are given a situation and they will ask, can you do this? Can you do this? How you will do, right? So rather than memorizing, RISE, JTBT, these are all frameworks. Now you start building things, right? Yes, it's good to have certificates. I'm not against certificates, but it's always good to share your experience, right? In terms of practical showing through portfolio, and most of the programs like this, you end up with your building your portfolio also, right? If you have to uh, have your portfolio, end of this program, you will have your portfolio also, right? That is one of the good thing. And that's why we called it Decision First PM Labs there, right? And our mission is also in terms of building a new category of product judgment, right? So you are trying to take the decisions in the product. So it's not about certification, it is about your confidence and telling, if I'm not selecting these features, why I'll invite more of the learners, right? Why I want user to come to my product, what is my product USP, how the adoption will increase, right? Because until unless you don't increase the adoption, do you think you will buy that product? Will you use WhatsApp? No, because WhatsApp is creating that stickiness, right? That's why people are doing. So that is our main mission, right? If you see practical environment, we give you the real products from zero to develop. In Teardown also we'll take real product. Today we'll discuss, right? And that's judgment basis vocabulary, right? Practical beats content. So practice is our core field. AI is a co-pilot, but proofs in terms of our artifacts that you can show to hiring manager, right? So then we take a scenario each time. Today also we'll take one scenario and try to create some of the artifacts that we can use it for your portfolio, and then you can do it, right? There are three programs we have. This is our most popular, that is one-to-one, right? And PM Launchpad is one of this program that we'll be doing for Teardown, right? This will be 4 weekend program, and then 4 sessions, basically 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours. Then we have a presentation and demo session. Associate product manager, that is a 20 weeks if you are new to product management. I think Vijay asked me if you're there. Ankit or Vijay, I think who was there, somebody called me. So this program who are new is best suited for you. If you are new to their product management, this is the one of the 20 products. So you launch your MVP here from zero, learning everything end to end. Don't worry about AI. AI start using as a tool and then start building the products in AI, right? That is the core program. This is for your career accelerator. If you're getting stuck in interview, your positioning strategy, how will frame the interview answer, use case stories, different type of interview questions, how to answer them, all practical guidance, one to one, right now it is one to one, but now we have around 5 mentors only, but we are planning to start small cohorts also for this. So this is about PML, right? So which program, as I told you, 4V, 4, 6, and 20 for aspiring, experienced, and working professionals, right? Or if you're new, so what you build, all product demo memo, right? AI assisted PRD, roadmap, artifact, stakeholder, conflict memo. See, stakeholder is very important. Without stakeholder, you cannot build the product. In company, you're not building product yourself. There are a lot of CXO and all that helping you to build, take decisions. So how the conflict will be solved, human driven. Product is not just knowing thing, it is about executing thing stuff, right? So as I told, proof, not just promise. You'll lot of artifacts you will create, mentors advice like me you will get, interview ready portfolio with every program. These are some of the students. I have just put some of them, but till now we have gone through around 400, I think, plus students. In last July we started 2024, right? Uh, he's transitioned to a new role. He was into Apollo first. Now he has gone to Cognizant. Manish is there. He's also into data sciences. Walla is based out of Dubai. So a lot of students from different part of the world: Dubai, UK, US, Canada, India. So like Nigeria, and that's how I told you about myself. So I've been to product from last 22 years, right? So I teach at product management. So overall, working across different regions, I'm a gold medalist, right? And currently, I worked on a lot of AI ML products, right? So I'll stop here about any questions anybody has for career, right? Then we'll jump on our quick tear down. Any questions, guys, you have? So I'm sharing the website link to you. You can request for the career consulting, right? This is one of the website that we have right now because we are trying to test all the version. And if you want to have career consulting free with me or other mentor, this is the next link I put in chat, one-to-one career consulting, right? I'll wait for a while, right? And then if you have any questions, put in chat or you can speak up. Then we'll go our product tear down detailing, right? So it will quickly finish off. It will help us everybody to understand. Anybody has any question, feel free to speak, right? Yeah, anybody? Ankit, you have any questions? Ankit, yeah, I remember Ankit, sorry. Ankit, you have any questions? Please speak. Rishi, good. Himanshu, no, guys, all good. Anybody, any questions, guys? I'm just waiting. If you have any question, type. Please go and book on the link. I'm giving you time because mine takes a little bit time to go to the next level, right? That is very important also. So why we are doing this? So we understand how we are doing the product tear down, right? Somebody had requested me to give the link. Give me time. I'm just sending a link to a person. So nobody is missed out who is personally interested, So that's why we want learners to be there, right? Good, guys. If you have no questions, we'll keep on our discussion, right? You can use chat, you can raise your hand, you can use emojis. This is also a product, right? Like this, you can use them, right? Use emojis if you like the content. How is your feedback till now? Are you enjoying it? Good, great to see the website using Lovable. Yes, yes, Rishi. Always try to do MVP in every ways because as I told you, we are not industry run or we are mentor learn. We have built myself. I have built at least 10 plus product in last 20 years, right? So we are trying to see what works, and it is working because it is helping people to take decisions. Have confidence. See, if you have confidence, I was in Delhi. Then I moved to Bangalore, from Bangalore to US, US to Europe, Europe to Singapore. So this all building confidence and doing the products, right? And now I'm trying to help folks across, US, every part of the world, right? Mostly not Australian, Singapore, I have not touched a lot, very less students, right? But Indian students are also 50%, right? Those who, even most of the people have done some IMM programs also. That is good to have, right? Nothing wrong in doing any program, but it should leverage your, confidence building, right? So let me quickly jump on and share you the link where you can, join also program. So we have understanding what we are going through, and we have quick now about AI, right? So are you ready for the AI understanding? Guys, put me in chat yes and no. It's good to have your motivation and feedback. Everybody, guys, don't worry. Yes, yes. Thanks, Adola. Thanks, everybody. So it's good to have, dedicated, small sessions. Always go for small. I don't go to, big events and all that until unless it is very important. So where small interaction is possible. So you start interacting, right? And learn. So quickly we'll go through that and will not make hurry. My promise to everybody is that even five people are there. We should invest our time and learn something, right? So that we planned this today, and we try to get it about the product tear down, right? So in 60 minutes, you will get everything. We'll try to squeeze it, but we'll not try to cut it, which is important, right? So why this webinar? Because a lot of people know ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. You can also use it. But main thing is company hire people. Then even I think one thing I missed or anybody knows that I'm on a company panel of a big recruitment company in India. I cannot name them. But I have been from their last 4 years, and I do interviews for product manager, product owner, business analyst, senior product manager, vice president, everybody. All the levels in product management for Indian and global companies from last 4 5 years. I'm doing it. Yeah, 4 years, right? Since I came from back from Europe, and they pay me for that. But why I'm telling you, it gives you the real insights, how the companies are hiring, what HR managers are looking, right? So that's why we are trying to discover and build our program on the company's capability of hiring people, and what is their decision making, why they are hiring, why they are not hiring. So companies hire people who can discover problems, design AI features, prioritize opportunities in the confusion. So many customer feedbacks, 2000, 2 lakh, 2 million lines. How you prioritize them? How you, if you're imbibing, putting AI into your product, and these are a lot of words today used, you must have heard of AI powered, AI native, right? How many people have heard this word, AI powered, AI native, right? Just write yes and no in chat. So this is very confusing. I see a lot of people are writing aspiring product manager on LinkedIn. Guys, this is very important for you. Don't write aspiring. Algorithm does not read you aspiring. Either you are a product manager, product owner, or no. So put the designation, just giving you from the HR perspective, because company is hiring, right? Just write product manager. If you're new, just write product owner, right? Or you write new product manager. Simple. Don't put word aspiring. A lot of people are using LinkedIn because the chat GPT is giving to them, right? A lot of people are starting. So put the designation so your algorithm or the recruiter search can come, right? So that's why all the hiring managers are giving feedback, right? Building AI first products. So that's why the companies hire you in quick short snap. Not about knowing these tools, right? Good to know the tools. These are baseline, but that's our core area where you are hired for, and you have to show your expert in that area, right? I think I have some comments. Good. That's great. Thanks a lot. Yes, Vijay. Thank you. So, guys, rise. If you are new to product management, it will be good for you. I saw some of the folks already in product management. It's good for you as a refresher also, right? But I have tried to think that everybody is new, right? So these presentation little bit, detailing and basics also. So if you see rise of how AI product manager has come in, right? I was traditional product manager, I will say 18 years back, right? That's how I started with Reliance Retail. I was into not physical digital products. I went to physical products in Reliance Retail, Aditya Birla. I started my career journey that time. I was traditional product manager. Then I moved to digital product manager, right? And how the people are moving. If you are new to the here also, don't jump directly to AIPM, right? So you can also start with digital product manager. You can also start with traditional, right? Yes, it is a trend. You can change the jobs and become it. You can change your role in the existing company. And a lot of people are now AI agentic PMs, right? And companies are not hiring without knowing this. If you don't know digital product management, it is very difficult to jump on there, right? So that's why AI is changing everything product category, how the product managers are hired by the company. So you have to think you're hiring person. It's not, don't think about only what I am, because end of the day, that person will hire you and give the salary, right? So every PM must understand AI fundamentals, right? Every company is trying to become in terms of getting into the product management area and AI company, right? And that's why they call me. So traditional PMs, AI PMs, and product leaders. That's your overall journey. So AI will not replace product manager at all. A lot of people are worried, and I think last weekend somebody called me, a senior professional, and told me, Amit, these things I know. How I move it to the different areas of AI. This was quite discussion, and he was at leadership position, like and with company. Give me a second. So why I'm giving you anecdotes or small stories in between. So you see the practical, connect, right? It is not about, investing time, but it is getting the reality in the corporate job, right? Like hiring manager, like, people in the industry, right? So that's why the shift is there. AI has become part of every product, right? So companies are not asking about tools. Do you know Gemini? Do you know Claude? Yes, you should know those stuff, right? But it is not mandatory. You should have built some product. Yes, you should have shown your expertise in a practical way. So, but if you don't know the entire core base of the product management, then it is waste. You know only AI tools. You have just done a demo product in, using a tool, any NA8, NAN, and for example, and then you have told, I have done the product and I have experience, right? A lot of CVs are talking like this, I use these tools, but they have only used the tool. They have not built the practical project, right? Or the practical product in real life. So don't put your projects as your experience. Put only projects also, right? So basically, the PMs who will thrive, who will grow in the next year, who can think in AI, right? Who understand when to use AI, correct? Now, when not to use AI. So there is a one word we called it AI wash. Also, I think if you have heard of it, then we'll explain other. So, but in sessions we'll go detail, right? So that's why if you have to go from traditional to AI PM and then product leader, that is your career path, and how you start with building those stuff area. AI always start with customer problem also, right? It is not that you start working with directly AI. So then data is the main oil baseline, right? Without data, you cannot build any models, you cannot build any predictions like Netflix, right? All data. So all AI models, then you use prompting in that little part of it, and then you have responses, then user feedback and learning. So that is a loop. So always traditional products were fixed rule, given the situation, everything will work same. But for example, Netflix, Spotify, Uber, Ola, they are just more of the products are AI native, some of them, and some are AI powered. So they are based on your data behavior, right? Netflix gives you recommendation. My recommendation will be different from Vijay recommendation, right? So they are learning from patterns and improving your experience. That is the difference between traditional and AI products. So don't say I have put some AI thing. And guys, this is a very important part. If you want to take a screenshot also, but we'll be sharing with everybody this presentation who have registered. I'll give you the registration link if you have not registered yet, right? So this all competency framework, this is coming from directly from the industry. I cannot say which company, but I have been working. There's some parts I have changed. So is the foundation, right? How I grow. So this answers is that how I can become agentic AIPM. That is the answer, right? And you should not become today. You should build your foundation with PM foundation, right? Then your intelligence, where analytics. It is very important. If you are not aware about analytics, you should know descriptive, prescriptive, predictive, all type of analytics, right? That is the baseline. And then you start know how to do experimentation. These days, Fractal is a very big company. They are hiring a lot of people in experimentation. And I have been discussion with some of their folks, and they asked me, Amit, can you give me reference those people who have experience? Frankly, I've also talked to five candidates, but they don't have experience, right? And they are senior, pretty much 15 to plus experience, right? So that's why I'm telling product intelligence will help you to build your AI career. Then you have a leadership later on, where prompt engineering baseline, and then AI evaluation with models, LLM thinking, and AI strategy. all this stuff will keep. So for folks, these are the two pillars that you should have built. So don't jump from here to here, right? Don't start to build parallel also. Have confidence in one and then move to level, 2 or 3, right? And then your salaries will also grow. Quickly jump. Guys, this is our framework that we have developed. Prism, we called it. And how to do tear down, that is the main stuff, right? So it is not about following any strategy. So here a proven framework. So we called it problem identification. And then we select what the customer's or user experience is, then an intelligence part it, right? I will see the decision box also later on. Then we have intelligence in terms of where AI can create value, where we can have automation, right? Where we can have intelligence and where we can have manual tradition. It is a mix of all three. And if you are, implementing AI, there are three ways of implementing AI. We'll take it in our detailed sessions. Last month we have closed just AI roadmaps, and we did in detail. Very good presentation. Today will be uploaded on YouTube. Please do not miss to see our LinkedIn page. Right there, you have detailed demo presentation. How those product roadmaps are there, right? So that is our Prism framework that we'll use for our product tear down, right? How do the prioritize and build and metrics. So this is a prism for every product analysis, right? Interview case study. If you're doing for going for interview, as I told you, use prism framework and start building the answers of the company that you are trying to, give your interview. So that is the prism framework. It will help you to think not only for the analysis of the product, for your existing company also, right? What product you are doing? Can I break it that product? Can I look it? What are the opportunities? What are the strategy where I can infuse? So where I can do start with AI powered. AI powered means you're trying to add on something in AI. AI native, when you start baseline with the data and everything goes with the AI itself as a zero, right? So those are the different areas. So that's why you start using AI even, where should I use even be used or not? Right? So how you take a decision? You find a customer problem. Simpler. And if it is repeated or not. So the customer problem is again coming and coming, right? And if it is repeated, need predictions, then it means you're trying to see what decisions we can take. Need personalization. Yes, it need prediction, personalization. Netflix example I gave you, right? Then need automation. So these are the three simple ways to figure it out. And then no to traditional product, and then yes to AI opportunity. So we'll do in detail when we are doing the session, but I'll give you the link, right? And then that's how you identify in a funnel way of putting the AI product into AI powered, making your products, right? So this will, as you see, will do in detail, right? As I told you, 8 to 10 hours. But let's see quick Zomato today, right? How Zomato we can do it, right? Step one, find the frictions and pain point, brainstorming AI opportunity and prioritization, right? PM. So if you are doing today itself, so find the frictions. I've just taken a Zomato example for our case study today, quick connect, right? So if you see the Zomato is a restaurant company, we deliver, foods from the restaurants to the people home, right? If no anybody is not aware, but most of the people, if you're Indians, you must be aware. It's like a food delivery app, right? So find the frictions. What frustration do you about ordering system? You are new to product management. Please try to analyze, right? Too many restaurants, coupon confusion, too many coupons, right? Same recommendations, so that's why you find the frictions pain point, right? And you can use AI, decision fatigue. So which restaurant to go, which menu to select. So that's how you try to figure out what are the problems area in the correct product, right? Then customer problems and discovery. You try to see what are the customer problems, how you will do the user journey, what is the current user journey. They open the app, they search, browse, and order, and then track it, right? So that's how the entire journey you have to map with the problems, because then you will figure it out fair. And where AI can help, different areas, AI can help meal recommendation, personalization, voice ordering, see food image search, AI food assistant. So you see these opportunities, but there is a framework and to do that, right? And then, as I told you, family planner, health meal planner, orders, smart order, reordering. There are different ways of AI opportunity brainstorming. So AI start with experimentation. It does not start like a feature, right? You see the data, what proprietary data you have. That is what is the company getting the data. That is your own data. And other data that is you can take it from other open sources, right? Then you prioritize, right? So what are the different solutions? For example, if you see in this high quadrant, right? Quick wins. Now you're taking decisions. See, major products. These are big projects that will take time, right? Any questions, guys? Good. Oh, yeah, other people. Oh, okay. Good, good will also we can add. Yes, yes, definitely. We can add everything, but we have to analyze first. Analyze first. So that's why if you see the metrics, here from lower effort to higher efforts, right? These are higher efforts. So what is the decision for you? What you're learning here? How to decide, right? So how to decide which feature to take? Even we got the AI stuff here, but you have to see what thing not to do, what to do. You focus on high impact, low effort, wins first, where the impact is more, and efforts are less. So it quickly goes to the customer and build momentum. So customers start using it, your product getting used to it, right? And then they come again to your app. So that's how you start to try to decide which major products or feature you want to start building it. Prioritization, yes. Customer value, business value. This is another a lens that we try to see. If customer value is high, but business value is not high, right? So it is low here. See, then we have to decide, because if business does not get the money, company will stop. You are not building product for only the company or for the customer. You are building product for to get the revenue, to get the adoption. So PM does not build everything, right? So PM prioritize. So what is that decision making, right? So it is not only RISE framework prioritization. There are 18 frameworks, guys. So, but how to use it for leverage? What is the data model accuracy? What will points we take? Everything we discuss in our sessions, and let me give you the program details also there. So then success metrics, right? What is your North Star? North Star is just, if somebody don't know what is North Star is one metrics, one KPI, which everybody sees. For example, a lot of e-commerce company find conversion, right? How many people are coming and buying the product. So North Star is like that. So these KPIs, or, are sporting KPIs. You saw that in terms of how the product is being measured, how you measure your success, right? Retention, how many average order value, NPS. So these are the sporting metrics which Zomato in India keep a track on it, right? And although in terms of other companies also try to see different metrics. So it depends, want to see the different metrics or one North Star. So there is a flavor every company uses in their own strategy. But in terms of prompt engineering, a lot of people are not doing still good prompts, I have seen. And we share you the prompt library for our products. Our workbooks is there. So it is good, and you understand yourself also. Guys, give me a second. My throat is not that good. So good prompt, bad prompts, right? Role context, if you see on the top here, task, constraint, output format plus evaluation. So bad prompts, I see no role defined, no context, no way. So they write, give me a PID of this product idea. They put your requirements and try to say, give me the PID. No, you should go in a format rule, right? As I given the golden formula, role plus context. And there are a lot of frameworks, like RISE framework is there in product, we called it prioritization. Same way, when you are writing a prompt, there are so many frameworks, like, RACE is there, craft is there, lot of them, but RACE and craft are very well used in by product managers. So we will learn some of the prompts also building, right? Or here's a good example. For example, you are a senior AI product manager at Zomato. Analyze customer pain point for food ordering during the launch. Suggest 5 AI-powered features. Rank them using impact versus effort. Present output as a product requirement table. See, this is the right way of using prompt, and it has used a framework here. We call it RACE, right? So it saves you a lot of time here, right? And it helps you give you quick decision making. So all product decision framework, it is always decided in terms of how the product is solving the real problem, right? If customer does not use, do you think the customer will come to the product next time? If you give the discount first time, that's good. But second time, no, it will come. Third time, it will not come. So you have to drive the value. You have to make that option, right? So if you can see AI can solve the problem, then only use it. And it has a business value, then you use it. So that's why you start taking a decision, building those products, right? Metrics we discussed, right? Most of the people are saying download, revenue, and retention. That is the old style. A lot of, 10, if I will say, at least 5, 6 years old. But AI metrics, prompt success rate, how you're chatting with the, app as a customer, recommendation, accuracy, like in Netflix, do you get your movies, right? Acceptance rate in terms of those recommendations are accepted by user or not, right? Task completion. Task completion, basically, you gave them some task in terms of recommendation, they signed up or not. AI response time, how much quickly is there, cost per query, how the cost is coming when you're putting, and customer trust. So these are all metrics. AI, what you see here, helps you build the product that is building trust, adoption, and growth of the company. So these are very old metrics. Nobody, see, people are looking, but this is the more AI product driven metrics that people are using, right? So when you do the tear down, it will you can create LinkedIn post, you will build your portfolio. It will help you for interview stories also, right? How to define your interviews, as I told you, using Prism framework. Resume project, you can build your resume also with some of the prompts we will give you, and a lot of case studies that, like, for example, you are building on a travel app. You can use your product also as there. You can use analyze product, current products. We will take it like Netflix, Zomato, whatever your country is there, or whatever domain we are, right? So it is a domain specific product that you will be taking. And a lot of templates we give to other program, but this program will also have AI discovery canvas. We have AI problem canvas also. PID templates are there. A lab prompt library, I told you, is already there. Now it is 100 plus prompts actually, from zero to final, right? Prioritization metrics are there. AI metric dashboards are there. If you see this is one of the small metrics here, right? But we have full dashboard there, which you can use a modern, framework for AI metric dashboard. Portfolio building templates, how you build. But when you join the program, we'll give you the portfolio yourself. You will build the real-time portfolio and you can launch it using Lovable. A lot of websites are there, right? It's not about, but it is about value proposition. Why the recruiter should come to your portfolio, right? Interview cheat sheet will give you, so at least you are having some ready answers, ready questions to get ready. So this is all the program outcome that will help you a lot, right? And as how people is trying to grow the career, I have put a quick roadmap. If you're a student learner also, right? Learn fundamentals, do tear down, right? It is important for every person to know the tear down, right? It's a basic skill, right? Business analyst, data and user research, these are a must. Associate, you should have PID, feature execution. And when you are AI product manager, you should know AI strategy, prompt engineering, LLM evaluation. And as you go for senior to here, so I was heading products earlier in apparel, Lee and Wrangler. So I was head of the product. So all area, all across your roadmap, tear down will help, right? End to end. So it is important to get into the tear down and understand what the PM trying to do today. They are trying to take decision. They are trying to make their product successful, get more customer, get more revenues, right? So guys, if you have any questions, start putting in chat. We'll discuss quickly, right? That's all we have today. But we can take all these products, build in Uber, Spotify, Netflix, Amazon. So this all products in reality will take, right? So we will use the Prism framework, and a lot of videos are there on YouTube also will share. So I'll stop here and quickly, if anybody has any questions, right? Uh, yeah, also we have can add. Yes, yes, definitely you can add. Yes. Would we grade this PDF for would we get this PDF for revision? Oh, don't worry about the PDF. So let me give you the if you have not registered. Yes, yes, everything. See, content does not bring. This is our regular. You will have a video direct. What we are discussing, it will come on YouTube in next 48 hours, right? But main thing is, as I am telling you, it is not about contents, right? It's about practicing. You have to become confident in terms of practicing. And yes, I know how to do tear down. I know how to find the AI opportunity. These all stuff that we teach in our program. So let me share with you. And it is a week wise detail. I'm putting you the link of the program detailed also, so you are not in confusion, right? So this is one of the link I am sharing first, and I'll present to you. It is not about just program registration, frankly. So we are not worried about in terms of getting more students. We are worried about people learn something, right? Genuinely, as I told you, now it is around 12. We are still on time. So guys, one of the link is there. You can register on the program, but I'll share you the screen and I'll tell you about the program. So you are aware that how you build. And we are already 5 seats left, only 5 people left, or 5 are already registered. So anybody has any questions, welcome, right? So I'm now opening LinkedIn and trying to show everything is in black and white. So we are very much clear, right? What is the program? So guys, there's a form link where you can register for the program, and it is 5,000. But we are running this for 2,999, right? As a scholarship this time. So let me share the screen with you so you know where to find and have the link also. Any question regarding career and anything? Good. So this is the link I have shared in chat, right? And now you see the screen. So if you see here, the program details is here. So let me see where they have put. So we have Priya, part of our team, right? She posts a lot. Yeah. So I think, let me see, it is slow, but I might be there. Yeah. So anybody has any question, please speak up. Don't shy away. Yeah. So I think a lot of posts are there, but let me go to open to the newsletter. That will be easy. And guys, I'll give my LinkedIn if you want to connect for career consultation. Anything. Please feel free to book the session. I'll give you the session link, and whether I am not available, other mentors can be aligned. So this is our product detail that will be starting in the mid of the July. Always we start in mid because first week is always busy for most of the working professionals or students also, anybody, right? So we start around 12, 15, whatever the Saturday or Sunday comes in. And all the sessions are on evening, right? That is the major time. We take in on Saturday for this program, like, 8 to 10 p.m. or 7 to 9, those all the timings, right? But mostly it's about 8 to 10. So, other folks who are in other parts of the world also can join, right? So this is the 4 week session. Let me quickly share the link, right? Understand first. Don't try to, jump on, right? We called it product launchpad because you understand everything. It connects everything. So this is the webinar we are doing, right? Today. And what you will analyze real product like Zomato. But we'll go in detail. Today we just, use the framework at a high level. We'll go analyze the real product. So let me make it a little bit bold, bigger. Yeah, I think it was very small for me also. So discover customer problems. You saw the Prism framework, right? We'll be implementing. You'll create your PIDs. You'll design AI-powered features where AI cannot be done, where AI will be leveraged, right? So you start thinking, you start making decision in your real company, when you are product manager, right? Should I tell them where AI? Do I have my proprietary data or no? Will the data will keep on coming? Should I build an automation layer here? So how to mix with the overall portfolio of the product, right? So that's very important. So then we will have each week structured the program, right? Let me quickly share the link for this. So it is not mixed. So guys, register here. So you will get the presentation. As I told you, this is the link I have shared here earlier. So this is the program detail. What link I have shared, go to your chat. This is the link again I am sharing. If you register, you'll get all the presentation, everything there, and plus program registration also you can do. If you're just requiring these templates and all that, this presentation you will get on YouTube. I will share it in 24 hours. This is the structure, 4 weekends, 4 live sessions. It will be 2 hours each, right? Then you have case studies, right? And all 4 weeks why was discover, strategize, design, and deliver. We'll go every that path. What you will learn: discovery, product thinking, how to audit the UI UX, strategy, vision, product storytelling, because you will be start giving demos of your tear down, how you did it. By the end of the monthly challenge, tear down report, customer persona, JTBD, customer journey maps, UX audit, opportunity, AI opportunity backlog, all comp analysis, strategy, product vision, roadmap, PID. So all this will be the stuff where you will start building some of the artifacts, right? Yes, mentor feedbacks you will get on individual product you will build, right? It is not a group session and everything, right? And these are our past learner. A lot of people have done Launchpad program. And this is one of the good, tear down that we have done. And this came from Africa participants, right? And this is quite accepted. Even the company product head also asked this presentation, right? I remember this last year we did it. So we always repeat, each 6 month product tear down because they have capability that you should build, right? So that's it from my side. So that is the link of the program that I gave you. Please register and join the program. So then anybody has any questions, I'll take it. Any terms of career or program, right? Good guys. Some of you stayed for last because very difficult. Product is not just like, having a quick knowledge. Any questions, anybody? Or we are good to close? Yes, Mr. Vijay, Ankit.
Amit, just one question.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking, like, what is your thought on, switching to product management role, considering you have spent considerable time, like, around 20 years in technical. Uh, I think, what's your thought
No,
after, like,
what I've
Mhm.
understood, you are telling you are into the engineering background and you want to go to the product, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. See, the tech. So you can be a technical program manager if you have 15 plus 20 plus experience and you want to go into the product side. There are two paths which I currently see because you have to give the value to the company. Then only they will give you that designation on the role. First is technical product manager or technical program manager. That is the key role. But don't try to become a product manager. That is the mistake people are doing it because at your
Mhm.
considerable lot of experience of 15 plus experience or 20 plus experience people, you already know a tech end to end. You don't know the near AI stuff too much because it is new for everybody, right? From last 2 years or last 4 years. So you need to see what value you can give to the existing company. First of all, don't look for job outside in the industry as a PM. So that is a problem. That is a mistake you are doing. So you have to become a technical program manager or technical product program, I'll say, because you will have a more better salary there rather than just looking for what we say product manager role. So I think it is a good because AI needs a lot of text understanding, right? So you are sitting very good. You have to learn, for example, in our CAPA program, everything you learn about product management, right? Then you have a knowledge of product, tech, and AI, right? Then all that mix, understand, and builds your portfolio. How you can use your skills, existing skills, and start pitching yourself. I think that is the best approach.
Sure. Thank
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah. Welcome. So guys, we are good. Anybody has any questions? Use that link for career consultation. There we go discuss around 30 minutes one to one. Normally we used to charge. Now we have made some free. So at least serious candidates are there, and we get normally this time also. If I see my calendar, three consultations are booked on Thursday and Wednesday, right? Tuesday and Wednesday. 2 days I take, and rest other mentors take. So it's good to interact with you guys, and I'll share my LinkedIn before moving. So happy to connect and guide you, right? And along if you have any company problem, product problem, feel free to connect. It's not about just one career session and program. It is just about building relationship and solving the problems and learning and earning also, right? So that's all together. So let me share my LinkedIn profile, and I'm happy to share you about my experience and my upcoming book also in product management. I'm writing a book, already 50% done, but it takes time. So so this is my LinkedIn profile in chat. If you have any problems or sessions or any consulting you want, so feel happy to connect. So guys, have a nice weekend, and keep your health happy, yourself happy, be healthy and wealthy. Guys, thanks everybody, right? Bye bye.
Thank you, Amit.
Yeah,
Thank
bye.
you.
Yeah, bye.